All right, let's go into the finals. Speed Duel Showdown game. Speed Duel Showdown number 5. This is the final game. Ursus back again. XYZ unions. What are you going to do about him? Against Ronwiz7mike, who also played last week. He did very well. And I think he's playing Moth today. And Ursus already not, we don't see that sweet Union Hanger opener. T-set, which usually is, ooh, Night Beam. Yeah, he's definitely playing Moth. Offerings of Doom, good hit. I love that he mains Offerings. But that set monster is probably like a Z, you know? It's a Z metal tank or something like that. A little defensive to start. Oh, we do not have the hand we want. Setting is all right for now because we don't have anything to Parasite. And a lot of Moth players stop no freaking way. Ursus can't get away from the Lava Golems. Now, it did put Y and Z into Grave, so we can Union combination here. Oh, Parasite on the Lava Golem. Never mind. We might be going over an OTK situation here. This is very dangerous because we're going to have Moth number 1 come out of deck. And then do we see Moth number 2 come out of hand? Because, yes, we do. Because we are good Moth players here. And that is game 1. Wow. Explosive. Explosive Ron. Oof. That's the fastest Game 1 finals, I think, so far. And, it happens. We set 2 monsters, and you just got Lava Golem. Because I was about to say, a lot of Moth decks, a lot of Dark Moth doesn't play, they don't play like Gap anymore. Because we don't see too much setting anymore. I mean, you see some setting with, like, Apprentice Monarch. But it's not consistent enough to justify Gap when you have other Monarchs. Or you just move away from Monarchs in general. Because you just have so many cards that just give you more card draw. Or like Newdoria is good. So looks like Ursus is going to go second here. And let's hope Ursus can get a better hand. Because part of that Ursus did contribute to that with the bad hand. And, timidly setting the 2 monsters, which led to the Lava Golem, which hurt. And he had no cards in hand to deal with what was coming to him. Okay. Full back row in a set. Interesting. So still no hanger opener. Let's see what Ron's got. Night Beam. Blind Night Beam into the back row. You love to see it. Hit the scramble. Let's go. I love it. That's a good hit for Ron. We can still use the Banish effect to get a piece back to hand, but, man, you just got rid of a lot of good utility right there. Kaiku, another Blind Night Beam. Hitting the Offerings. Good hit. So we have a Kaiku, probably, yeah, Kaiku side probably. Normal Summon Breaker, that's safe. It looks like we're going to get rid of the whole back row. Yeah. Cosmic Cyclone. Oh, Cosmic Cyclone for the Parasite. Smart Ursus. Yeah, that's a good side for the Parasite. But that's gone. So battle phase we're going to run into, yep, Z Metal Tank. He did not get the hand that he wanted. Now we have a Breaker, which is just annoying. Is just a 1600, man. I think that there's the hanger. We just top deck that. Thank goodness. So now we can get Y out. But I think most of these pieces they're going to go toe to toe with Breaker. No, Y and Z are 1500, so Breaker actually beats over that. X is 18, so X can beat that unless Breaker had a counter. But now that we got the hanger, we should start grooving a little bit. We have a set monster and a pass, and we're just scared of that Parasite at this point. We had the Cosmic Cyclone set. We were ready for it, but Ronwiz was able to get rid of the whole back row. There's another tank to the grave. We can utilize some Union combination here. Oh, no, we can't. These are 2 Zs. They're 2 Zs. So, yeah, there's no ZZ top cannon. Yeah, now Ursus with 2 bad hands in a row in the finals. Trying to figure out how to get out of this one. I mean, it's not like we have Moths everywhere, so we still have that, but we're throwing the rest of our cards on the field. We have a T set here with hanger out. We had the opportunity to get Y with hanger and do all that, but I think that we just don't want to show anything to be parasited. Although, Ron Wiz could parasite his own Moth. We have a Night Beam on the Book of Moon, okay, and another Breaker. Normal Summon Breaker to win the game. That's the other thing about the Moth deck is, like, the Dark Moth is cool because if you don't see Moth, but your opponent draws bad, you can just, like, win with Breakers. Like, Breakers and Book of Moons win games. All right, we do have a Y in the grave now, so let's make some moves. We're going to have to do YZ here. which is the one that destroys sets. No battle damage, but we got to start clearing over some breakers, you know? Scramble. Scramble's going to get Y Dragon Head back. And I don't think, yeah, we didn't normal summon, so we just set there. A little defensive. In battle phase, let's get rid of the one with the counter. We want to keep our Union Hanger and what we just set. And let's see if we have a response in the back row here for Ron, or if we have a Sphere Karibo. Damage Step and Lost Wind. Okay, so backfired. Damage Step, Lost Wind, cuts that attack in half to 1050, and Breaker just topples over that. Puts Ursus all the way down to 1550, and now Ron, 2 cards in hand, 2 strong breakers. We know that's probably a defensive set Union piece, like a Y or a Z, and we got to hope that this back row is another scramble so we can start getting stuff out. Although, what's in the Banished? Just a Z. It's tough. Offerings. Just a hard no. All right, and that's a big booty Y Dragon. So nothing happens there. Union combination. YZ. Yeah, we're going for it. This is a slap fight. This is a slap fight now. With YZ coming out, we can reset Lost Wind. Good call, Ronwiz. But nothing really to stop this breaker from dying. Unless we have a sphere. Should be a difference of 5. We could quick effect Parasite this. Or we could sphere it. We do have a sphere. Any insects in grave? Any shuffle we can get off? No, we used 3 night beams. 3 night beams in the grave. Hard pass. We need to get our resources. We do not see parasites yet, and we have bait. We have the YZ out. And we're in no rush. Ronwiz7 has 4,000 life points. Ooh, top deck the X head, which is the only piece that will beat over Breaker, so that's going to make Ron sweat a little bit. And he'll take that. He's not willing to blow any more resources. Is he ready to take 21 to the face, though? He was not expecting Ursus to top deck a monster that can beat over Breaker. Because now all of a sudden there's some serious life point damage and life point threat on the board. Lost Wind, okay. Yeah, just kind of slow the life point burn there. Now Ronwiz, 3 cards in hand. Should be able to do something here. Although now the YZ doesn't seem as scary. Santa Claus, interesting, yeah. So Santa Claus is good. I think that we have the play here. Santa Claus for the X head, and then do we know? Ooh, Ursus could get the draw there. So Ursus gets a draw. Santa Claus getting rid of the X head. Yeah, and we're ready to slap Ronwiz in the face with that 1200 attack Santa Claus. We have the 1050 YZ. That will go through, and 1200. These are small attacks, you know. You don't want to. It's not worth blowing anything like a Sphere Creep on just yet. But we need to see some Moth action now. Well, like yes. There's a Parasite. We're going to target Santa Claus here, and Ursus has a Chain Book of Moon. So we do get the yes. So I think the Parasite goes to grave without the opportunity to get Moth from hand. The way Book of Moon does it, but we still get the shuffle because it still goes to grave. So that's what makes the skill super broken, is because you still get, even if you lose, you win. You get the shuffle. And do we have another Parasite? Ooh, man. 500 life points, Ronwiz. Looking better for Ursus now. It looked really scary in the beginning. I thought we were going to see a very very short finals. No Summon Skull? Yeah. What's hey, Gutler? Summon Skull isn't in Speed Duel yet. Well, they're doing GX next, and I don't know if they'll go backwards from there, but no Summon Skull. Battle Phase, Santa Claus for game. Oh, man. We are going to Game 3. Love to see a good finals. Interesting to see the Lava Golem Santa Claus ratio here with Ronwiz, because we saw 2 bad hands from Ursus here in these first couple games. If he gets the Union Hanger... Oh, no, or was this last game all right? It ended up being all right, but if we see like the good Union Hanger opener with the YZ, Scramble set, all that, we'll probably want Lava Golem because the Scramble is just so nasty. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. T-set and pass from Ursus. Let's see what Ronwiz has. And we have a Night Beam. Offerings. Another good hit. He used all 3 Night Beams like in the first 2 turns last game. Allure of Darkness. Oh, you hate to see it. Hate banishing a breaker. Normal Summon Kaiku. Great side against Unions. Inflicts battle damage to opponent. You can target 2 monsters graveyard and banish. Which is great. That shuts down the Union combination plays. So Kaiku is good. It's also at 1800, which goes toe-to-toe with X. And it can beat over Y and Z, although YZ equip is 21. But we're going to go ahead and do a natural fusion right there into the YZ. It looks like we're just looking for battle damage here. YZ is the one where it destroys set monsters. But we're just looking for battle damage. We're just looking to get that monster off the field. We did it. And if we do have a Scramble set, we're going to get some resources back here. And with Hanger, it just plays off itself so well. Night Beam. Ouch. There goes the Scramble. That is unfortunate. We can still get the Banish. And we have Parasite. Ooh. Ooh. Night Beam the Scramble is a quick way to destroy the resources of the XYZ player. So now if we have Moth from hand, that's scary. Do we have Moth from hand? We do. Yeah. That's it. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen a Showdown finals this explosive in Moth's favor. We all know that it can do this, but to see it right here, that's nasty. It just happens so fast. The Night Beam is so crucial because it just sets you up for the OTK. Night Beaming that Scramble was huge. If we didn't have Night Beam, we could have at least scrambled and had defense, right? Because we would have got the pieces back out. They would have gotten hit. They would have gone to grave, but then we got Union combination where we can get something like XYZ out, and then we can start dealing with these Moths. But unfortunately, Night Beam hit that Scramble. So that was pretty savage from Ronwiz. Ronwiz, new Speed Duel Showdown champion for number 5. So we have, let's go to the main, let's go to the screen with, here we go. So we have Ronwiz taking over Ursus there. It was 2-1. That was a good second game from Ursus. Really didn't look like he had good hands at all. But now we have Ronwiz here. New champion. First place, second place, Ursus, third place, Link. Delicate's unfortunately DQ'd. I don't know where he went halfway through. Gave him about 25 minutes. And Tetra never showed up. So technically, it's not a skill thing for him, but it's like 4 in the morning for him, and he's asleep. So congratulations, top 3. The pot was $63. Nice odd number to make this payout difficult. And probably should have used Scramble. Yeah, it's tough. Well, I mean, we saw him use 3 Night Beams game 2, like early. You could have proactively used Scramble. It would have been all right. But I know you liked End Phase, and End Phase Scramble's fine. Yeah, Night Beam would have been a little. It would have been a little more defensive to play. You're playing around the Night Beam like that. All right, let's see. So we had under 19 entrants, so that's 55, 30, 15, 63. Ronwiz, you're getting, oh, wow, that's a pot. $34.65 for your first place win. Ursus, you're getting $18.90. And Link with the 15, You're getting $9.45. Look at that. This is some good payout, good pot. Shout out to a Lamb Lion for the $20 pot bonus every week. Every week. And every entry goes right into the pot. Any subscription, new sub, bits, all that crap, I put it into the pot as well. So every new like Prime sub, I put the $3 in. That's why we're at 63, because we had the entrance with the pot bonus and now the sub. So, all right, guys. Well, that's it. Another tight hour and a half. I love doing these, and I'm glad that there's ongoing interest. We got 6 people today, which is pretty solid. So, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for watching Speed Duel Showdown number 5. You can expect the VODs up. I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep last night. So you'll VODs will probably be maybe mid-afternoon tomorrow, because I usually just like get to work on it now. But I think I'm gonna go to bed. So probably see VODs sometime tomorrow. I'm gonna make the chart too, the graphic. It'll be cool. But I appreciate you guys' time and being here, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks.